Hi, welcome to the PC Friarcast. We haven't been able to do our official podcast the last couple of weeks, so with the holidays and everything. So tonight I thought I'd give you a couple of Friarcast quick hits. I got 4 or 5 on my list. So beginning with the two games we have this week with Butler and Seton Hall at the Amp. These are two games that we should win, and I truly believe we will win. I think that puts us back on the path going forward where we're 500 in the conference. We've already played the three best teams in the league twice. Once already. It gives us a chance to go forward and have some faith and really build upon what we saw. I think we saw that Sunday. We looked a little better, even though we lost to UConn. I think that, people felt that at least we were competitive. We gave it a good shot. My concern is that if we split this week, I think you'll still see some of that funk, some of those complaints you see on social media, and a little bit of negativity. And if heaven forbid we lose two, then I think we could have a real problem with just the way people view the team. The crowds will start to dissipate a little. It could just get the season in a bad spot. So I really think winning one is the absolute minimum, but realistically, we need to win two this week to get some momentum going forward. As I mentioned, Sunday's game, we saw some nice adjustments. There was much more attacking, going to the basket. We looked like a more aggressive team and a more spirited team. One of the things is we didn't shoot as many threes, so I'd like to see, these two games this week, let's combine the two. Let's start attacking more, but also having guys pop out for the open three on movement. The movement that we're creating is creating open spots and take what the opposition has given us. Next quick hit is my guy, Wesley Cadet. I've been saying for a while, I think he's the best player on the team, and I think he showed that Sunday. The last 4 games, he's averaging over 13 points a game. He's shooting 50% from three in those 4 games. He's been attacking the rim a little more, which is why he's getting the open three-pointers that he wasn't getting early in the year. We really need that, especially as long as Bryce is out. Wes is the guy who can really dominate the offense and go on a run. He and Corey have been playing terrific defense as well. Sunday you saw Alex Caraban, who's an All-American type player, just really couldn't do anything against him. Got most of his points when West was on the bench or on somebody else off switches. So I think that's a real positive. Another positive for the team has been 2 freshmen, Oswin and Ryan Mila. They're really playing well. You can just see that, you get freshmen in, you hope that you hit with at least one. I think we hit 2 for 2 with those two this year. Ryan Mila shows, he's mature well beyond a freshman year. And one of the things I like is, he made some mistakes. He got burned, especially in the second half Sunday, but he didn't let it affect him. He still went out and did his things. And if he made a mistake, gave up a basket, he just went back and let's get the next play. Oswin is clearly getting better by the week. He had 9 rebounds. He's had, I think, 2 8-rebound games and 11 rebound games, plus Sunday's 9-rebound game in the last 4 weeks. So I think we're really seeing him get on. And even offensively, he had that putback dunk. And, it was a dunk, but it was more the instinct to go for the rebound. That wasn't a set play where we're throwing him a lob. He went in there, saw the ball, attacked, and scored. I think you're going to see each week the rest of the way. By March, he's going to be a positive influence on both sides of the ball. My last quick hit is Bryce Hopkins. I think some of the criticism he's gotten and the attacks on him are very much unwarranted. I think he's clearly doing his best. We saw that Sean Jones from Marquette, he had his surgery the same week as Bryce, and Marquette just ruled him out for the season. To think that it was going to take less than a year was highly optimistic. I think, things seem to be going well, but that doesn't mean you're not going to have setbacks. I think he's doing his best, and I'd like to see people understand that this isn't easy. Quite frankly, I think the staff kind of didn't do him any favors with updating and talking about coming soon and week to week and day to day. Let him do his job. When he's ready, if he's ready, we see him on the court. Until then, we have our roster. We had 13 dudes, so now we have 12 dudes or 10 with a couple other guys out with injuries. If he was my kid, my daughter's roughly the same age as Bryce, their health comes first. I'd put that ahead of everything. And, if he can do it, he can do it. And if he needs to sit out the rest of the year, if that's in his best interest, then that's what I think we should see as well. So that's my 5 quick hits for today. I look forward to seeing anybody at the Amp this weekend. I'll be at both games, cheering hard, and go Friars.